What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am Alex and I just make videos that are lifestyle related and motherhood related. Right now I'm just filming a bunch that has to do with my pregnancy and all of that type of fun stuff. But today I wanted to share with you guys what I have in my hospital bag here. This is the same suitcase that I took with Asher. So if you haven't seen what I packed in my hospital bag with him, I will link that down below and you should go check that out. I definitely am not taking as much, but I also have a better idea of the things that I use and kind of just some differences there. So I would recommend checking that out. So in the front, I don't think I have very much. I packed most of it, like 50% of it, a while ago. But here lately I've been really getting it filled up. So here is the front pouch, and we've got a bunch of stuff in here, and I'm just gonna pull it out instead of readjusting the camera 100 times. So I have pretty much the basics. We have this little like massager thing. I don't know if I would actually use it. I took it when I was pregnant with Asher as well, and I didn't use it, but you know, we'll see. I didn't use a lot of the things that I initially took and thought that I would use when I was gonna be laboring with Asher, but I also just ended up getting an epidural, so yeah, I didn't give it much thought. So next I have my Honest Beauty facial oil. I love this stuff. So yeah, for my face, so I can feel good while I'm there. I'm sure the hospital will be very drying, and I have dry skin to begin with. I have a hairbrush. This is just my extra one, so it's not the one I typically use, but we have it. I have a set of cards in case things change and I do get an epidural and we have time to spare, whatever. I've heard that it's a good idea to have something along those lines in your hospital bag, I guess. I don't know, maybe not, but I also have a paper of the videos that I want to film as soon as she's born and what I want to film while we're in the hospital, so then I can kind of remember, even though I'm gonna just be like super tired taking care of a newborn and all of that stuff, I might forget, because I definitely forgot a lot whenever I had Asher, and I didn't even end up filming his birth because a lot of crazy things happened, kind of, but for me it was, and I was just very in the groove of labor and just having him and taking care of him. We have a set of toothbrushes. These are just like some cheap ones from Target, and I'm gonna have to throw a baggie in here for them to come back home, or to put them in. I'm pretty out of breath because I'm trying to not take forever filming this video. I feel like sometimes I can just talk too much. Here I am. I have this little pouch here, and I have these note cards which basically have a bunch of birth affirmations. I think I'm going to add to them. I haven't even really looked at all of these because I made these for when I was pregnant with Asher and I didn't use them at all. I didn't take them out of the bag. I took hardly anything out of our hospital bag, just the basics, so I'm trying to not overpack this time. We have a deodorant, like a mini deodorant that Alex and I will share, a breast pad, some mini toothpaste, just like a bunch of Q-tips thrown in here, and a bunch of hair ties. And that is it for this little pouch that I have. So I'm gonna stuff all this stuff back in there. So So next I want to tell you guys about something that I'm bringing, but there's a handful of things that I'm not going to be grabbing until we're actually leaving, because I'm using them on a regular basis right now. So I have a long list of things to make sure we pack before we leave, and then also things to do before we go to the hospital, to just like try to make sure that we're not getting there too early. That's the last thing that I want to do. I want to labor as much as I can at home. And also we have a lot of things to pack last minute for Asher because he uses his things every day. So that's another thing that we're gonna have to look off of this list for. But oils, essential oils, I use these so much every day. And they really help me out. I have restless leg syndrome, which this time around, this pregnancy, it hasn't been nearly as bad as it was with Asher. Thank God. But lavender and Roman chamomile diffusing at night is my savior. I sleep so much better, and Asher sleeps better with it too, and so it's just one of the best things. I am definitely going to use those in my labor because I think they will really help me stay calm, and that was something that I wasn't able to do whenever I wanted to labor with Asher. And also peppermint, because there's so many things that peppermint can do. If I'm nauseous, if I get a headache, if I just want something different. Those are the 3 oils that I'm going to be taking with me. Okay, now let's get into like the actual big part of this suitcase. So both Alex and I's things are packed in here. I'm not going to go over Alex's things because they're just the basics, like clothes, pajamas, and that's about it. I have my papers for the birth center that I'm going to, because typically you would turn your papers in at your prenatal appointment, but because of COVID, it was over the phone, so I have that in my bag. I also have to finish writing up my birth plan. It's very minimal and just has a few questions, but I have to get that finished, and I'm actually going to do that today, so then I can put this in here and not worry about it. So the first thing in here that I really see is snacks, because Alex won't be able to get food from the hospital, and they prefer that he doesn't leave. So we've got some snacks. These will probably be for me as well, if I want something while I'm laboring, but just some healthy snacks. We're probably gonna get more. I know we're gonna take fruit, some lunch meat and bread for Alex. We're able to take a small cooler, so then he can take some food and not have to worry about like leaving the hospital or being stuck with fast food or anything like that. I do also want to get some body armors to bring because I am loving those right now. They're super hydrating and something to have other than water. So let's get started. These are all of my clothes that I'm bringing. I'm bringing a variety of things because I don't know what I'm gonna feel most comfortable in, but yeah. So I've got a pair of underwear in case I decide to wear them. I probably won't, but in case. I also have compression socks, and I'm going to double check that I'm able to wear these, but whenever I had Asher, I swelled so horribly, and these really helped me once I came home. But if I can use them in the hospital, I would like to. And then I have a couple bras. I have an actual breastfeeding bra. This one, it's just white. It's like, I think they're supposed to be the nighttime nursing bras. So they just fold over, and it's really soft material. I have this one in case I want to wear it, and then I also have this one. It's just a bralette from Free People. but it's super comfy, and I figure it would work well for breastfeeding. And then I also have this tank top that I got this pregnancy. It's like super duper cropped and super high neck. It's basically a bra on me right now, but I am taking this for laboring in the tub because I don't want to be fully naked. I mean, I might be for part of it, but I want to be able to film some of the birth, so I have this if I am comfortable with wearing that in the birthing tub, and because I am more than likely going to have a water birth, but basically we're just going to go based on what feels the best in labor. So yeah, I have that to wear in the tub, and I have these outfits for going home, well, as options. I have this tank top, which is super flowy. It looks like it would button through the front, which that's why I bought it, because it would be convenient for breastfeeding, but it isn't. It just is for looks. But it's super flowy and very, very light. Like I said, I was really, really hot whenever I had Asher, so I'm assuming I'm going to be hot this time around too. And so it's just going to be comfy. It's pretty stretchy. You can adjust the straps so I can make it work with breastfeeding. And yeah, so I just wanted something comfortable. We're just going to be coming home, so it really doesn't matter. Just whatever feels good. I also have just a big t-shirt. Just a plain, soft, comfy t-shirt in case I want this instead. Whatever it is, I just want to have a couple options because I know I was fairly picky. I didn't want anything tight against me, which I have this tank top. It's a breastfeeding tank top in case I want to wear it, but I more than likely will not, because last time I didn't want to have anything close to my body at all, but this time might be different, so the option is there. And then I also have this sweater. It's not fully sleeved. It's like a cardigan. It's just like a big poncho kind of, and it's super comfy and soft. It's not like itchy or anything like that. And so I have that in case that I am on the colder side and want to just have an extra layer on. And then I also have this robe. I did not wear this in the hospital at all with Asher, but it's a long sleeve robe. It's like Victoria's Secret, just like basic cotton. It's all right. I just have it in there as an option, like I have said 100 times now. And this is what I'm probably most likely going to be wearing the majority of my stay in the hospital. I'm hoping I'm only there 24 hours after I have her, if not less, because we would like to get home and get Asher as soon as possible. So yeah, I have this pair of pajamas from Target, and they button down the front, and that'll be great for breastfeeding. It's super light, flowy, soft, and then it has these shorts. And so that's probably what I'm going to be wearing in the hospital. If not, I might even wear it home. So yeah, I don't really want to hang out in the hospital gown and not wear one at all if I have to. I just want to be very comfortable in my own clothes. So last minute, I'm going to have to put in the sweatpants that I like, well, yoga pants, and my shorts, which are the shorts that I'm currently wearing. They are maternity shorts that are like cotton. There's a specific type of material that I can't think of right now, but they're super comfortable and I wear them all the time right now. And so I'm gonna have them in the bag. That's gonna be one of the things I pack last minute. And also my yoga pants. They're just gray yoga pants that are big on me, and they're maternity ones, and they're super duper comfortable. And like I said, I don't really want anything against my belly, So those are going to be the pants that I'm taking with me. But I am wearing them throughout the rest of this pregnancy, so they're not in here right now. And then lastly, I have a towel, and in my towel are a couple diapers. They are the Always Depends Discreet, something like that. I'm taking these just in case I decide I want to wear them or try them instead of or before we leave the hospital, because of the huge pads and mesh underwear that they have there. I actually liked the mesh underwear and the pads there. Not really the pads, but they worked fine whenever I was there with Asher. But this time around I decided to try something new. A lot of people really like the diapers instead, so I got those, and I decided to just throw a couple in here, so then if I want to use them, I can. And that is it. I am going to go ahead and tell you guys though the things that I have on my list, at least for me, to grab. So I have to make sure that we have like $10 in cash for parking. It shouldn't be that much, but if you, basically it's $3 for parking to leave. And if we end up having any like labor scares, that's gonna be $3 for parking. So they have where you can get 10 parking coins for $10 instead of paying $3 for just one visit. So I will probably get those and hopefully save some money, and then just give those coins to somebody else, I guess. I don't know what we'll do, but that's the cheaper route. But hopefully we may not even need to buy the coins. We may just have to go once. Anyways, we just need cash on us in general to pay for parking. We have to get the car seat installed, which I am doing that today, and then we shouldn't have to worry about the car seat at all whatsoever. A pillow and blanket for Alex, and the boppy pillow that we have for for breastfeeding. I will go ahead and put that in the car whenever I put the suitcase in. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be putting the suitcase in there. Never mind. I'm like so scatterbrained right now. I am like in full-on nesting mode today, and I'm very tired, but I will go ahead and put the boppy pillow in the car whenever we put in a few of the other things like the car seat, and we have to put the pack and play in there for Asher. And but anyways, we'll need to grab a pillow and blanket for Alex so then he can have some sense of home to be comfortable, and my essential oils, which I already brought up, and then just chargers. I don't know why I don't have this on the list, but chargers, snacks, camera, and the camera charger. Those are gonna be like the top priority things. And then having our cooler packed, which we should be getting today. I am 37 weeks today, so basically we're on baby watch, but who knows when she's gonna come. She's getting really low though, and I'm ready for her to come. So yeah. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful. I do want to say I am bringing headphones actually, because I am going to be listening to a bunch of meditations from Bridget Taylor. She has a YouTube channel, and she has 13 meditations that are called Built to Birth, and I have been doing those meditations throughout my pregnancy, and there are some for labor, and I think they're just going to be great to listen to during labor and just try to stay calm. I'm going to be using those and possibly listening to music as well. We'll just see how that goes, but the goal is definitely to be using those meditations to my advantage, and they're on her YouTube channel, which I will link below because I love all of her videos. She's a doula, and she just makes really educational, beneficial videos for if you're pregnant or if you have a partner that's pregnant or whatever it may be. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to stick around. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention that like the towel was so that I had a better towel than what they give you at the hospital, because I'm probably going to be taking a shower there, and I'm just going to use the soap that they have there at the hospital. They will just give you some, because I will probably more than likely shower as soon as I get home anyways, but just to not have to worry about buying a miniature or packing some, we're just going to use what they have at the hospital because it works and does the job, and I'm just going to want to feel clean with regular soap anyways afterwards, so it's not really going to matter. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Bye.